preschoolers, it's Mrs. Decker. Today we posted a video practicing our letter sounds and our letters and letter sounds. And now it is time to make a new letter that we haven't made before. And today your job is to learn how to make lowercase letter Y yellow, Y yellow, So we're going to learn to make that letter, and it looks a little hard, but you can do hard things, so I'm not worried about that. As always, before we make the letter, we do a little warm up and practice naming the lines on our large writing grid. So let's do that. All right, we're going to put our arm out straight, 2 fingers pointing. We are going to point to the lines. Sorry about that, friends. We have the skyline, the plane line, the grass line, the worm line. Let's see if I can trick you. Where's the plane line? Where's the worm line? Where's the skyline? Where's the plane line? Where's the grass line? Oh, you guys were great. All right, shake that arm out. Whew, that's tough work, but look at you. All right, we are going to make letter Y yellow, Y yellow, Good job. All right. Yellow is a little hard because it's one of the letters we use where we have to take our marker off of the paper a little bit. We have to take the marker off the paper just a little, and that makes it a little tough for us to remember what to do. But I know that you guys are going to work really hard, so we're going to get this. I'm not worried. All right, so yellow is a plain line letter, and it's a plain line letter because it starts on the plain line. There we go. All right, so we are going to start on the plain line. We're going to make a slanted line, which is different than a straight line, and I'm going to show you. This is a straight line. This line goes up and down. We call this a straight line. This line is slanted. Do you see how that line is slanted? That line is slanted. This line is also slanted the other way. So Y, if you look at it, has lowercase y, has 2 slanted lines. It doesn't really have a line that goes straight up and down like uppercase Y does. So for today, it is important to know the difference between a straight line and a slanted line. Some of my friends, if you're not ready to make yellow letter Y, you can just practice making straight lines and slanted lines. That would be a great activity for you to do today. My friends who are ready to tackle lowercase letter Y, let's go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. So we're going to pick a spot on the plane line, and we're going to draw a slanted line to the grass line. Are you ready? Point to the plane line, slide down to the grass line. Pick your marker up. That's something we don't always do. Now you're going to leave a space. You're going to point to the grass line again, and you're going to slide back all the way down to the worm line. That is how you make letter Y. Y yellow, Y yellow, Let's do it again. All right, we're going to start on the plane line. We're going to slide down to the grass line with the slanted line. Woo! Good job. Then we're going to leave a space, pick a new spot on the plane line. We're going to slide back all the way down to the grass line. Do you see how I made sure my letters touched right there? My lines touched on the grass line. I made sure that my lines were touching. We don't want our Y to look like that. Close, right? That's pretty close to a Y, but we know these 2 Y's that we're touching at the grass line. So I'm going to erase that. I got to grab my eraser. I'm going to erase that. And we are going to try again and see if we can do a little better job on that. Let's try. Are you ready? All right, we're going to point to the grass line. Excuse me, you guys have to help me. Sometimes Mrs. Sticker says the wrong words. We're going to point to the plane line and slide down to the grass line. We're going to leave a space, point to the plane line, and slide back all the way to the grass line, making sure that our lines touch on the grass line. 3 really good Ys. Let's do one more. Y, yellow, yup. Y, yellow, yup. This will be our last one. We're going to point to the plane line and slide down to the grass line. We're going to leave a space, point to the plane line again, slide back all the way down to the grass line. Look at that, or the worm line. Look at that. Beautiful work. I'm so proud of you. Look, we can do hard things. We can do hard things together. Let's see, which one do you think is my best one? They all are pretty good, if I'm being honest. I'm giving myself a smiley for all of them. Do you want to know why? Because the lines touch on all of them at the grass line, and I went all the way down to the worm line. Look at that. I made sure I touched the worm line on all of them, and I made sure I touched the plane line. That was really good work, and it was hard. So I gave myself a smiley on all of them because I am proud. When you're proud of your work, it's good to let people know that you're proud of it. I am proud of you for doing this hard work with me. Some of you will just practice making slanted and straight lines today, and some of you will try to make these lowercase y's. Y, yellow, yeah. Y, yellow, yeah. Great work, preschoolers. I miss you. Mrs. Decker loves you. Bye-bye.